flavor.
And the chair is yours.
I'll trade you the red one for this one.
Done.
Not happening. Ash would kill me. The Pokemon Stadium champion would murder me right there.
Well, one less person to compete at the tournament.
I'm molesting this couch.
Go molest that couch. Anyway.
Molest.
So anyway, speaking of that,
apparently molest is lightly rubbed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a type of molesting.
Feel around like you're blind. Like, what is this? What am I looking at
so
here?
big.
Whatever you're doing, it's hilarious.
Reach for it, Bob.
Come on, Bob.
Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's the last thing I want to do before we go to break.
He has us all bracketed out.
I have it paired out. We have 8 competitors.
Oh, speaking of magic
Four.
cards, you know that you left a shit ton of
Yes,
these in my
I'm going to have to
center
come
console,
down
right?
and I'm going to have to
All
come
right.
down and grab them tonight.
Announce the brackets.
Giggity.
All right, so
I'm gonna have
the
to come
first
down and
matchup
grab
of the entire tournament, as we get a kind of an interesting drum roll, will be myself, Bobo, the most recent reigning Pokemon Stadium champion.
That's the sound of you sucking your own dick. Oh, wait, you can't reach.
Oh!
Versus Frost.
I'm dead.
Our second matchup is a matchup between 2 of the hosts of the Squared Circle podcast. It will be Spencer Hart versus his partner on Smack Talk, Max Beatty.
I'm telling you.
Remind me to wear my BD Club shirt that day.
I
Done.
will kill you. I'm telling you, don't make it a Pokemon Stadium match.
No, it's a Pokemon Stadium
All
match.
out fist fight.
I'm thinking of making you guys a best of 7 just for
What
the
are
fun
you
of it.
doing?
He's adding more tape to his poor, sad excuse for a pair of glasses. Leave him be.
The third matchup.
Broken shell of a man.
Broke the duct tape.
The third match.
Finish what you were saying.
We can't.
The third matchup will be another grudge match, as she requested this.
I called dibs.
It will be our very own Charisma versus the host of the Raw Review. Well, one of the hosts of the Raw Review.
He's gonna
Nate,
stab you.
the effing great. So it's the first Pokemon Stadium champion versus Nate, the effing great. Who? Wait, does he have any credentials?
Take the fucking grave.
Okay, so no credentials. Got it.
Wasn't he carrying
He's
the
a
belt?
3-time Squared Circle podcast heavyweight champion.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
And a loser.
What's his thing? Hashtag. What was it?
Hashtag fuck
suck
you.
it, Spencer.
Hashtag suck it, Spencer.
Listen here.
Every
Nine
time
Eyes.
every time I hear it, all I can think is, Nate says that an awful lot.
I think
What's
it's
his
a.
obsession with Spencer
I think-
specifically sucking his dick?
You know what? Let's not go into this because I don't want to get kicked out by vote. So
I
now
have a feeling that's not what it means.
the fourth matchup in the first round of the Pokemon Stadium #1 contendership match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Blah.
Finish.
Is going to be one newcomer and one
Newbie. Here comes a new
and one
challenger.
future not co-host, guest star. That's what I was looking for. We have Moose, who I have name dropped many times, one of my best friends,
Hey.
one of Dickwad.
You just hurt Spencer's feelings.
I said one of.
Well, look at that, Bob. The
What? What? What?
over here.
Anyway, Moose, my former co-host on my old radio show as well. who will be coming on to do Moose Movie Reviews. And you met him last week, Saturday. The one, the only, Colin.
Oh my. That's going to be an interesting little matchup.
Wow, time for break. I got that done in perfect timing. We are going to go to break. So when we come back, I want to talk about this very interesting thing I found.
From the 90s.
From 95. But
That's
anyway.
the fucking 90s!
That was
I
over
was trying
10
to be
years
specific.
ago, Bob.
Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, anyway.
Take us to break.
We're going to break. When we come back, a very interesting article, followed by more bullshit here on a Slack Off the Show.
What is going on, guys? This is the Loose Cannon, Nate the Effing Great, here to tell you about a great company known as AJsBelts.com. Why are they so great, you ask? Well, let me tell you, they have every single championship belt that you can imagine, from classic championships to modernized championships. Hell, even they do MMA championships. They have great deals on championship belts, and I know what you're thinking. What if you can't afford them right now? No problem. They have a great layaway program, as well as if you go through PayPal credit, you can get your championship belts right away. A&J's Belts, the proud sponsors of the Squared Circle podcast.
So as we said at the beginning of the show, a Slack Off the Show is live on Spreaker, iTunes Player.fm, PodDirectory.com, Stitcher.com, Google Play, TuneIn Radio, Satchel Player for your iPhone and Android, and Castbox.fm.
Let's not forget to say our thanks to the Elite Ringside Network and, of course, our wonderful producer, Spencer Hart.
Hello!
Make sure, if you are a wrestling fan, to check out our boys over at the Squared Circle Podcast and Smart Money and the rest of the Elite Ringside Network programming.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Spencer Hart from the Elite Ringside Network. Wanted to let you know about some amazing news. You can now listen to all of our great programming on the new Satchel Podcast Player for your Android and iPhones. Here's the deal. While you're listening to us on Satchel, you can send us a few dollars to make all of our amazing shows even better. So if you're listening to us right now on Satchel, go ahead and click on that donate button to send us some much appreciated donations. And if you're not listening to us on Satchel, I mean, come on, what are you doing? Download the podcast player right now at satchelplayer.com. Exclusive friends of the Elite Ringside Network.
We some Southern boys with the promise strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next. You better give respect.
That's the wrong button. I'm sorry, now you're live.
Oh, okay. So now we're back here on a Slack Off the
It's okay,
Show.
my eyes are watering a little bit.
Here live on Spreaker.com, iTunes Player.fm, PodDirectory.com, Stitcher.com, Google Play, Castbox.fm, and the Satchel Player for your Android and iPhone.
Dan,
We're-
you want to tell what just
Until they kick us off for lewdness, we are proud members of the Elite Ringside Network.
Apparently, Bob thinks he has a roach problem and had to bug bomb me.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to get you a gas mask.
I have one. There is one in my old duffel bag because I stole it from the U.S. government.
Modified one, but
You
we're
have-
not gonna go into that.
You picked
Oh
a bad
my.
day to not bring it.
Oh my.
That would be
Oh
fun.
my. I'm good with that. Anyway, so this is the
It's
thing.
just sturdy silence. Like
This
fuck.
got shared on my Facebook page about a week ago.
Oh,
I
really?
hear it's magically retarded.
Ooh. Is this
That-
something I can have some fun with?
Potentially. So it's called Beware of Magic.
Operation Overdrive.
I hate you!
Easy. There's other people in the apartment.
Building that might have heard that.
I'm sure the entire hemisphere heard that one.
You know what?
Well,
I don't give a shit.
What? I
because
can't hear you.
neighbors
My
are
ear is
dicks.
going.
My neighbors are dicks. They let their fucking
Wait.
children run
I
around.
think-
They let their fucking children run around at 10:30 at night, and their dogs bark at my fucking window.
I think I'm bleeding.
Mop.
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 I have
Mop.
tinnitus.
Mop.
So do I.
All right.
I actually do too. I have freaking 11 Bravo ears. It's not a fun time.
So this
Well, 13
starts
Bravo.
now. This is a rant, and I stress that this is very much a rant. It says it's a report by Pastor David L. Brown.
Oh
PhD.
boy, it's a priest.
Pastor, there's a difference.
No, there's not. Yes,
So
Yes.
there is. They're still both bigoted assholes.
it starts out giving a little bit of an introduction about Magic the Gathering. And it's like, this is one of, I'm doing something very limited from this. The company cannot keep up with the demand for the cards. There is such a demand for the cards that they are bought, sold, and traded, and even auctioned over the internet, which they
Like a
spelled
lot of
internet
things.
fucked up.
Like literally everything
No.
ever that has a secondary market,
No,
including religious texts.
lest you think we're talking pennies, I've seen bids on the cards from $50 to $100. I have heard report of the cards bringing in $200 and more. For $1,500, you can buy the Unlimited Series set, and for $1,000, the Legend Series. Need I say more?
So you're paying for a product, okay?
Magic continues to grow and is quickly becoming recognized as one of the most elaborate strategy games in history.
Yep.
Yeah.
True fact. Still to this day, I mean, we're a long ways, obviously, from this. We're almost 20 years after this. Now, then it goes into...
We are over 20 years after this. This
We're
was 95.
22 years. Yeah, it's 22 years. Okay. So,
I'm old.
this
I'm the
is...
second youngest.
They're going into...
He's the fucking baby.
They're talking about...
Yes.
They're talking about a gaming the gaming company, Wizards of the Coast, that began in a basement.
I
and-
see a couple of things on your screen right now, and
Well, wait, please.
Hold on. I just have one question.
Yeah.
Did they D&D it?
They say D&D. I mean, they talk
No.
about...
No.
Oh, yeah.
Did they
They're
D&D it?
they're devilizing it.
Okay.
They're devilizing it. Almost as bad as they devilize D&D. So, anyway, it goes on to say, I see at least 4 major problems with this game. They cause me to urge people neither to collect these cards nor play the game. Now, these are the 4 reasons that he focuses on.
Wait!
Okay?
Dad just took off his glasses. Can we debut the new segment, please? Please?
Yes.
Yay! And now, fuck the world with your host, Frost. Today's subject, Magic the Gathering.
Okay, so Frost, while we were muted there, had just said he doesn't want his glasses breaking again.
they're held together with tape and hope.
And the hope is slowly fading.
Liar. There's no hope.
You're right. They're
All
held
right.
together with tape and rage.
So the 4 major problems with this game. The primary focus on the occult. Before you start, let me get through the 4 reasons. Let me get through the reasons. We'll go through each one of them individually, I promise you, okay?
I don't think he can make it that long.
The violent nature of the game. The addictive nature of the game. And finally, the identification of the players with evil characters. 1.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
The primary focus on the occult. This man has obviously never even seen the fucking card art on 90% of the Magic the Gathering cards. He probably looked at someone playing a fucking mono black vampire deck and is like, ooh, they evil. They evil cause they suck blood. Ooh, they occult. Fuck you! Alright, here's the thing. First off, for anyone who doesn't know, Magic the Gathering consists of 5 primary colors. White, black, blue, red, and green.
We're learning second grade things now.
The only thing that has even a remote hint to the occult, I can't see that. They're off.
Okay.
They're off.
The
Yeah.
glasses are off. Wow.
Red magic! The destructive magic of earth, fire, chaos, and chaotic magic is practiced by many today. There are internet sites devoted solely to this diabolical form of magic. Okay. So, red magic may be about earth, fire, chaos. You know what else it's about? Emotion! Emotion is the primary driving factor of virtually